truck. We can't get it dirty.
Right about that.
All right, guys. We are on a new hunt, and we're on new permission. And we've never been here before, but I'm looking at a nice, big, 2-story 1800s house. It looks like these people back in the day had some money. This is our group. We got Bill. Got Gene there. And we got Zach. And we got, you can't see him back there. There's Chet. And over there is Tom. And somewhere around here, there he is. And somewhere around here is Tracy. I don't see him yet, but right there. There he is.
He's hiding behind Tom's ponytail.
Yeah, we're making fun of Tom because he's got a ponytail today. Like I said, this is 1800s house. These people were wealthy, and we get to hunt that location now. So it's kind of back in the woods. We're looking at about 160 acres, I've been told. So who knows what's out here. Let's get going. I think Zach hit the first gooder. He thinks it might be a modern one though, but he said he's got a button.
Yeah, I think it's
Looks like an overall button, isn't it?
Yeah, overall button.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like if it got cleaned up, you could probably make something out in that front. Well, let's date back to the 1800s.
We'll see.
All right.
Keep going.
Yes, sir.
That's so
And there's, yeah, that's a better look at this house. So, it looks like it's got some tin shingles. I don't know if that's a sheet of tin or if it actually is shingles. It looks like shingles.
Yeah, it looks like shingles.
It does. But this is it. Let's see if it pays off today. Very excited about this. Well, I'm at the back of that amazing old house. And I found this. It's like a ring of rocks here. And so I'm thinking, you know, maybe a flower bed here in the day. Somebody stooping over and maybe lose something. But what I did find is actually iron. I kind of think it's cool though. It's an iron ring. And I believe that was fitted in a post or something. This is where you hitched a horse up. And I think that's cool, and I'm going to keep that. I'm going to clean that up as a relic. I like it. Alright folks, I don't normally do something like this on these videos, but I'm going to tell you something a little personal today. A week from today, on March the 11th, my dad passed away. And this has been a very difficult week for me. There's a definite hole in the family. I am from a very close-knit family. We all care about each other. And losing Dad, the matriarch of the family, was a tremendous blow. Now, it's something we expected. He had Parkinson's for 11-12 years, and he's 81 years old. On top of that, he ended up getting sick as well, which was the end. So my dad was a great man. He was a brilliant man. When I was born, he was teaching shop at public school. After I was born, he decided he didn't want his kids in a public school system, and so he ended up going into Christian education, which meant that me and my two brothers could go to school in a much better environment. Through the course of that time, he actually helped start a brand new school which is thriving today in Lebanon, Pennsylvania. and he was principal of that school as well as another school that we went on to. During the course of that time, I had him for science class and architectural design. But like I said, he was a very brilliant man, a very gifted educator, and frankly, he was a very important person, not just to his family, but he was very well known, and he's very humble about the whole thing. So I'm going to leave it at that. I just wanted to let everybody know this has happened in my life, and I kind of use these videos as documentation, you know, what was found when kind of thing. Well, this is something that happened in my life. And now on to the video. Guys, I think I have something good, and I'm amazed I beat Gene to this, if it's what I think it is. I got this really nice high signal on my dose, and not dose 1, it's not the 2, I wish it was, but got a very high signal next to a tree along a route. I kick the brush away and I see shiny. In fact, it looks like it's pretty big. Shiny. It rang up as a 96 solid. So take a look at this. Yeah, just take a look at this. Look at that. Like I said, I brushed the leaves away here. I see this, and it's got a reeded edge, and I'll be doggone if that's not a $50 something. Look at that. What is this? What is this? I think is that a walking? That's a Walking Liberty. That is a Walking Liberty. I only found one of these in my life. Now I have 2. Look at that. Let's see if we can get a date here. I know people are going to freak out if I rub that anymore with my hand. Let me just spray this down. Alright folks, here it is. Let's spray this down. Let's get a date. See if it has a mint. This is difficult to do. I need a third hand to hold on to the coin. Oh, is that a 1920? Is that a 1920? I think it's a 1920. Here, let me put you on macro. There we go. That is a 1920 Walker. Let's flip it over. See if we can get a mint. Wow. Let's see. I don't see a mint on there, but I found me a nice old coin at the very beginning of the day. Very good. So how about that? 1920, $50, Walking Liberty, second one ever. What a cool coin. It's my favorite $50 too. It's a beautiful design.
Is not Colonial.
This, okay, so he found a toy.
You just got to see it. You'll see why I say it's Colonial.
Okay.
On top of that chunk of coal.
Oh crap! Wow, that is cool. That is very cool. Can I pick it up?
Yeah, that thing is heavy. It's all metal, the whole thing.
That has just got a bayonet on it.
The trigger's still there. The cock at the top. You think it's a brown bess replica?
Well, no, it shouldn't have the plate there. That is probably one of the coolest toys I think I've ever seen.
So we've got a D-buckle.
And a D-buckle. Man, well, you could have that buckle. This little flintlock rifle thing is like the coolest thing ever. That is the coolest toy. Still sharp at that end.
Yeah.
Man!
They just let kids play with anything back then.
That is an amazing thing. I love that. Beautiful, man. I believe I just found a button. Maybe. Thought I was going to feel a shank on the back here. What is this thing? It's got some writing on it. Anybody make that out? Yeah, you can see that. I can't make out what it says. I think it's reverse. This might be the front. Yeah, something's on there. Alright, let me try to get this cleaned up a little bit, and if I can get a better image, I'll come back on with it. Alright, I think it says Aragon. I think that one letter is a G. It's a little messed up. I'm not sure what that is. I think locally we have a gas company with this name. I don't know if that's what this is. I don't know if there's a connection, or if this is just some other company with that name. That's reverse. This was some sort of button, some sort of two-piece or overall button. But that's kind of cool. Whatever it was. Got up to these two guys, and they each have some pretty cool stuff.
Pretty toasty.
Pretty thirsty.
So we got Chet here, and he found this nice little green bottle. I don't know, but it's cool.
Yeah.
And he found these.
Accordion reed.
Yes, sir, accordion reed. And right under that spot there will be the key it was in. And when it comes to accordion reeds, if you find one, you're going to find more. I like
That's
that.
right. Speaking of more.
Yeah, speaking of more. Old Bill's got one. And then he Chet's got this neat little buckle of some kind.
I think it'd been melted.
It does look like it's melted. I've been finding some melted stuff through here. But that's brass.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool. It might even be from a suspender. What else you got, Bill?
A wheat penny, but I can't get the date off
Wheatie?
it.
Alright.
And when this first came on, I thought it was a Tomback button, but then I wiped it off, and it's just a watch back.
It is a watch back. Okay, that's
Yeah.
cool.
A 74 Lincoln. I did get that.
Right.
Another accordion reed and some kind of clippy thingy. I don't know what that's to.
Yeah. Alright, well there's stuff out here.
Yeah.
It's kind of spread out, but there's stuff out here. So I stepped out of the woods to hit this field for a little bit and see what I could find. Apparently this was an old cotton field down here in South Carolina. And so I'm thinking flat buttons, you know, people pop them off. Fields are good for finding those. And I went walking. I was told that there was another old house site somewhere in the woods. Some of the guys already visited. They pointed to it. Well, as I was walking along this field, I came across that. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there it is. Sure enough, an old house site. It's got a brick chimney in there. It's fallen down, but I'm going to go that way in the field for a little bit longer. Then I'm going to come up here and step in there and see what I can find around that house. So I love finding these old houses just lost in the woods. Isn't that cool? I'm still in this field. I just want to go to the end there. I got this really high signal, and it's going to be a token. It's going to be one of those that you can make in a fairground. Whoop, I just dropped it again. It's kind of tacoed, and I may have done that because I jabbed the shovel into the ground, but it didn't go exactly where I wanted it to go. But I don't know, it doesn't look like it's a new bin. Let me get this scrubbed up, cleaned up, see if we can make some writing off of this. This is going to be kind of cool. Well, that's it all cleaned up, and I can not really make anything out on that. I think it says SC right there for South Carolina. I can't make this part out. And this part has already started to corrode. I make out like a F-R-E-O. I don't know. But anyway, that's a pretty cool find. And I was thinking, I think this is my first token like this I found, so that's kind of cool. Might even be a bit of a bucket lister. I like it. Found something interesting there. I think it was a buckle. It's copper. Of course, it's falling apart, but it looks like maybe it's some kind of a buckle. I wish it's in better shape. But that's cool. Let's see if we can flip it there. I like that. I'll get it home, maybe clean it up. See if I can preserve it a little better than what it is now. I like that. Bill and I met up. I was heading into that old building I said I was going to walk into after I got down to the end of the field. I was walking up there and he came in from the other side. He's got himself a musket ball. It's been fired. It's a little oblong. But that's the age we're looking for. Something like that. And I think that's very cool. Just got me a high squeaker. It's a old ball canning jar lid. I want to see if there's going to be some porcelain in there. Knock some of the dirt out. Yeah, look at that. Nice piece of porcelain inside. I like that. Doesn't even look like it's broke. Might hang on to that one. Alright folks, I'm going to get this on video before I do too much with it because it's about destroyed. This looks like it's got some fancy around it. Look at that. Very lightweight. I believe this is a sash buckle. I think this is a lady's sash buckle. It's falling apart. It's already split right there. And I want to clean it up a little bit. Just see if I can do it without making it worse and get a better idea what this is. I like this. Alright, I'm not going to try to do too much more, but start cleaning up. It's got a lot of fancy around it. I think what I'm going to do is try to get it home and carefully clean it up and put it in a display. Wow, that's cool. I like it. I like finding sash buckles. They're pretty cool. Well, here's that old house. It does have round nails in it. Probably about 3 rooms, maybe 4 rooms. It looks like that's an additional room there. It's got the rock foundation. Some of them are cinder blocks. So I think this has been held together for quite a few years till finally people just stopped living in it. But still, it's got some character, personality, and it's very trashy around here. So we've been going slow. This is where I found that sash buckle a little while ago, and we're still looking for stuff. It was coming out just slow. Talking about going low and slow around this house because it's so trashy. Yeah, Bill just pulled this little guy up. I think it is to an old shaving razor. It's kind of on the small side. It's a little odd.
I don't know what else it would be.
I wouldn't either. I think that's what you have.
Somebody lost their dog.
And oh, you found a dog tag too, don't you? You see, it's
Still attached to the collars.
2013. So this is a cool little relic. Interesting, anyway.
Yeah, I wonder if there's anything on the bottom. Oh, it looks hollow.
No.
That's weird.
Bill said he found another weedy out here by the house. What did you say, 32 or 52?
Yeah. I can barely make out the 19. I can't tell if that's a 5 or a 3.
Alright, let's put you on macro. We might be able to tell something.
That was it.
Man, that's bad. I don't know. 19. Something. I don't know. I can't help you, I don't think. But it's a weedy.
Yeah.
See the wheat sharks there. Got 2 more Wheaties than I did. Well, this is kind of cool, and you don't see these standing anymore, hardly ever. Still round nails, but see that hole in those boards? That's a pretty. That is an old outhouse. It's crazy. That's pretty cool. Chet's got himself, I believe, a part of a suspender. Here, hold your hand out here. I think this went on the back. I believe there's a couple knobs, like one here, one here. I'm in my own shadow. And one strap will come this way and the other will come this way over the shoulders. And this will be in the back, and it'll go down the middle of the back to hold the suspenders in place. I believe that's what that is. It looks like something broke off there and here. But it's not in very good shape.
No.
But you don't see something like that too often, so I thought I gotta get that on camera. It's a shame.
Let's keep getting it.
A few of the guys over there, I think they're talking about that old outhouse. They came up this way. I think this was a road at one point. This might confirm my suspicion. So looks like a crank for a window for a car. I have no idea what kind of car, but that's kind of cool. Old relic, sort of. I just got up to these guys at the truck. I made a big circle. You got a D-buckle? Alright, well, he's going to pull that out, so I'll show you that first. And there he does. He's got a horse tack D-buckle. Congratulations on your D.
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
That thing was pretty cool.
Yeah, and we saw this already. That back looks like it's been cut or something recently. I don't know. I wonder if this was on something and they just cut it off of it. I like that. You got an old serving spoon. Alright. Now the thing I really turned the camera on for was not only to let you see this good looking guy on camera. I'm sorry. Not even, just so you could see this good looking guy on camera. But he found something really cool, and I'm going to put you on macro for it. This is a 2-piece button, minus the shank. It almost looks like there's trying to be some writing around that back. I might be just imagining it. But you see that eagle? It's got 5 stars above, 3 stars below. And it's in an oval. And I have no idea what this is. So take a good look, guys. I'm going to leave it on here for a little bit. This is an awesome find, in my opinion. If you have any idea what this is, hey, leave a comment, okay? Because I think that's awesome. I love it. Okay, so we got that. I'll put it there. Let's see what Zach's got. Go ahead, talk us through it.
Well, we started off with a day of overall button.
Alright.
Then we followed up by 2 wheat pennies, a 40 and a 51.
Alright.
And a nickel.
Which is, did you get the nickel?
Nickels.
Don't worry about
Something 4. And then
days.
2 of the D loops.
And look at that rack.
They even got fur on it. I'm gonna go and clone it.
You want to go clone it, huh? Alright, so let's figure that out. Including those 2 odd tines there. That's going to be a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10.
Trying to be 11. But that's pretty cool.
I don't know if those count, but
Little nubs. If we can push it, we can push it.
I'm not a hunter. It counts.
It's a freebie. It's cool.
It counts.
That is cool. Well, there you guys go. That's our video. I hope you enjoyed it. We made some really good finds out there today. And until next time, we'll catch you later. Bye.
What?